If you tuned in to the ending of SmackDown and saw this, you would think that Randy Orton was just staring at the WWE Championship again. But fear not, my friend, because the road to WrestleMania may have just got the spark that it needed. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Money Mike. As you can tell, my voice is still not really fully healed from being sick. So I'm trying my best here just to talk about what we saw on SmackDown and the vicious and heinous act by Randy Orton that was cheered by the fans. I'll talk about all that more. This is Ringside Cinema. And based off of these photos, you would think Cody Rhodes was starring in a horror movie after what Randy Orton did to him on SmackDown. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting. It feels like forever for something to finally happen between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. On Friday night, the contract signing, Cody Rhodes says he loves Randy Orton. And, well, Randy Orton showed a little bit of different kind of love by turning on Cody Rhodes. And yeah, a lot of people are comparing it to last year with John Cena, the way Randy Orton ripped his t shirt, ripped away the suit, like everything Cody was wearing, bloodied him open, okay? As I said, the photos of Cody Rhodes afterwards makes it look like he was in a horror movie. And I mean, it is absolutely crazy. The ending of SmackDown with Randy Orton putting Cody Rhodes in between the steel stairs and taking a steel chair and basically ending his friendship with Cody Rhodes in order to obtain world title number 15. Now, I do think it is important to note that what Randy said to Cody before this all happened was Randy Orton said this was supposed to be easy. Drew was supposed to been there, not Cody. And I think that is something that I think a lot of fans are going to overlook, but I think that is such a small detail that could lead to something more in the future. I know a lot of fans want Cody to be the heel, but here's the difference. And again, like I said, we compared it. A lot of fans compared it to last year with John Cena. But here's the difference between John Cena and Randy Orton. Number one, John Cena, he hadn't been a heel in 2 decades. So, he was retiring at the end of the year. So literally, this heel turn was not going to be this big thing, even though we all want it to be something more. But you compare it to what we saw on SmackDown, where Randy Orton is a natural heel. Him being a heel is Randy Orton being the best version of Randy Orton. And at the end of the day, that is the best way to do this match. Now, granted, like I said, let's go back to what Randy Orton said to Cody. Drew was supposed to be here. And with Cody's desire to be the top guy, to be the WWE champion, You can see what it's doing to Cody and his friends. Randy Orton turned on him. You see the segments between him and Sami Zayn. Cody's desire, his greed. I think we're slowly starting to see the pieces come together for eventually, what might be Cody Rhodes selling out. And yeah, it's a long shot, but selling out to The Rock. Maybe next year, WrestleMania, maybe a year after, but Cody Rhodes trying to do the whole I'm the top guy. I need the WWE Championship. I need the WrestleMania main event. Those are all heel characteristics, not something you see from a babyface. Now, granted, WWE did play it safe with Cody Rhodes, giving him the championship back, ultimately kind of screwing over Drew McIntyre in the process. But again, let's go back to Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes. This match here, I think it needed what we got on SmackDown. The WrestleMania needed this. Because at the end of the day, we know ticket sales are low. We know WWE is struggling to once again sell in a Las Vegas market where people are saying that the city of Las Vegas is dying and tourism is low. So the WWE needed something big, just like last year with the whole John Cena heel turn. And now, when you add in that we don't have a part time John Cena, we have a full time Randy Orton who can be there every week to build to this match with Cody Rhodes. This is going to be already better than what we had with Cena and Cody last year because of the fact that Randy will be there every week. Now, I will say this. The WWE is huge under the Triple H era and the many new eras that we have been in, that they're great at executing the moments, but they don't do a good job with the follow up. They are going to have to find ways to build on this moment. They cannot, no way, lose a step in this build because you got the fans hooked. But they're hooked in the sense that they want to see Randy Orton win the world title. They want him to win number 15. And I want to address this here before we end the video because my voice still isn't where it needs to be, so I can't make this video too long. But when WWE, the last 2 years, when you look at Cody Rhodes, John Cena, this year Cody Rhodes, and Randy Orton, the WWE is putting their big baby face, Cody Rhodes, against two legacy, and that's not pun intended, to the group legacy that Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton was in. But John Cena, Randy Orton, they're legacy acts. And by that, I mean that the fans aren't going to boo them no matter what. They've been around long enough. They've got the fans' respect to the point where they won't boo them no matter what. We saw that on SmackDown, where Cody Rhodes getting his ass kicked by Randy Orton, bloodied up in the steel steps. The chair shot to Cody Rhodes when he's in the steel steps. All of that. But the fans are still cheering Randy, Randy, RKO, RKO. They're still cheering for Randy. And I think the WWE might run into some issues with the fact that the fans may just want to cheer Randy Orton. Now, maybe it's because John Cena isn't a natural heel compared to Randy Orton, where Randy Orton is a phenomenal heel, where I think Randy Orton can do what the WWE wants to accomplish in this, in the fact that they will boo Randy Orton and cheer Cody Rhodes. But that remains to be seen. We'll see the build up, the follow up in the coming weeks to see where the fans kind of sway towards. Are they cheering for Cody? Are they cheering for Randy? It's going to be interesting. I'm going to WrestleMania, so I'm going to be kind of interested myself to be there in that stadium, to see kind of the split between who's cheering Cody, who's cheering for Randy. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, guys. So again, guys, my voice isn't where I wanted to be, but I'm trying to get my videos restarted again here on this channel, so that I can give you the weekly wrestling content right here on this channel in the build up to all the content that I'm going to be filming in Las Vegas during WrestleMania week. I will be rebranding the channel. I was going to rebrand the channel on Monday, but because I'm sick, my voice isn't where I wanted to be, I am pushing the rebrand to the beginning of April, just before I go to WrestleMania, because I do want to take this channel to the next level in 2026. So go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button today, and let me know, who do you side with in all this? Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, which side are you on? I've been your host, Money Mike, and you've been watching Ringside Cinema.